Welcome everybody to Overdress to Impress, a closed invitational hosted by yours truly, casual card gamer Jello. I am with WoodlandDOX today, and we are just going to go over a few questions to pick his brain, see where he's at before this tournament starts. We're going to be doing this for all the participants, so yeah, if you want to root for somebody in particular, don't forget to comment, go woo, you know, cheering for this person or cheering for that person. What was that? Anyway, before we get into the actual questions, Docs, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling going into this tournament?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Like most people, or if not all people here, I'm pretty new to the game, but picked it up pretty all right, and I'm having a good time with it.
Awesome. And of course, before we get into the more specific points of, you know, Vanguard itself, where did you first hear about the game, and what drew you to it?
So, one of my favorite content creators on YouTube and Twitch and wherever, it's Shady Penguin. So Shady is huge in the Pokemon community. He's fairly dabbled into the Yu-Gi-Oh community as well. And when they announced the Vanguard Zero app, he got super excited, and he's like, "Oh man, I love playing this card game. Back in the day, not too many people were into it around him. There wasn't a very good digital platform for it, so he was super hyped for it, and he started producing a couple videos on his channel until, like most mobile gacha games, it gets your wallet and then you stop.
Yeah.
But he produced a few videos. I'm like, hey, this game's pretty interesting. So so I kind of kept up playing on the app time to time, and then I got the message from you, and I'm like, hey, this is pretty fun. So definitely wanted to jump in and give it a shot.
All right, and now that we have that out of the way, what clan are you planning to use for this series?
So since I was super unfamiliar with the game, when I get the DM from you, I grabbed my phone. I said, "Okay, Google, list of clans Vanguard," and it popped up. I'm like, okay, let's read some general descriptions. So I'm going through seeing what the official website or what fans, just a couple different things, a wiki or two, and I'm like, all right, Pale Moon sounds like my kind of thing. So I'm playing a Pale Moon deck.
Awesome. And how's practice been so far? Because you all have been pooling together to get familiar with the program that we're using in the game itself.
So yeah, practice has been there was a bit of a learning curve, more so with the program than the game actually, which is kind of funny to me. But maybe because I've played TCGs for 20 some years, but the experience, some deck advice from you, our friend here, Outer Orange, she's very helpful. Actually had Morel playing a Harry, so she had the Pale Moon Harry deck pretty much ready. So walked me through it, explained it to me. Took me 2 or 3 matches to get the hang of who I should play where, or when I should play them, or how I get my pigeon up there, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But pick up, I would say, for someone who's familiar with the TCG, that this might be something you can handle.
Awesome. And what are the biggest differences that you found between Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh so far?
So we're gonna get the community joke out of the way. There's a turn 3. You actually get to play like more than 3 turns. Sometimes you get all the way up to 13 turns. I know it sounds crazy for all you Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. You're not used to it. I mean, double digits is for the anime only. But you're doing a lot of things to set yourself up for the long game, which is what I really enjoy about TCGs, is the strategy and the forward thinking. So being able to plan, set up. You're not sitting there constantly trying to counter. You're not sitting there worrying about missing timing. You're actually able to play, think, and go forward with your strategy, which is so refreshing to me.
Awesome. And let's see. So you've practiced for a while now. I'd say probably a good week or a week and a half now, as this video comes out. And who are you the most nervous to play against? Because I know that you've played against a couple of people already.
Right. So I've practiced against Terrio a few times. I had Alexis. I had Nova for half a match or 3/4 of a match or whatever you want to call it. But my fear is Mr. JC. He is he's the sleeper here. I know he had a little bit of a late start jumping into the game, but he's he's a man of Mountain Dew, and when you're a man of Mountain Dew, I mean, there's no stopping you. So let's hope that the finals is just a clash of Watermelon Splash versus Baja Blast.
I'd be looking forward to that. And speaking of looking forward to things, what are you looking forward to the most?
So what I really want to do with this tournament is to continue to learn a new card game that I'm already having a fun time. I would definitely like to win. That's maybe not something that a newbie should be saying, but a little bit of confidence, pop the collar. But I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna have fun playing a game that we're all learning, we're all at the same level. Building up a further relationship with the community. It's good people, it's a good game. It's just gonna be a fun time.
All right, and thank you so much to Dox for taking time out of your schedule. Again, for those of you that don't know, this is actually the second time that we have to do this, because the first time that we did it, I was being really dumb and the audio didn't record. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of Dox, don't forget to subscribe to me and to his channel. And yeah, catch more of the Overdress to Impress tournament here. Not sure when, but stay tuned. I am Jello, the casual card gamer. This is WoodlandDOX. Thank you so much for watching.